From Twitter to X, disaster or genius. Social media is a bustling and ever-changing world. Elon Musk, the famous entrepreneur behind companies like SpaceX and Tesla, surprised everyone by renaming the well-known social platform Twitter to X. This decision left people scratching their heads because Twitter, a name we're all familiar with, suddenly became just an X. Today we're going to explain a trending debate, the switch from Twitter to X. Is it a disaster in the making or a stroke of genius? Stay tuned to find out. The billionaire? Elon Musk, a billionaire, is a restless entrepreneur who started his business journey early at the age of 12 selling a video game code. By the time he was 32, he had earned around $180 million from the sale of PayPal to eBay. He invested most of this in Tesla, an electric car company, and SpaceX, which aims to ensure humanity's survival by establishing colonies on Mars. Musk's drive to save humanity seems to stem from a childhood of reading science fiction books that inspired his ambition. Musk's achievements include revolutionizing the electric car industry with Tesla.
Battery pack. This is like a mating station for the battery.
Making electric vehicles desirable and accelerating their adoption. Despite facing challenges, his work has contributed to a greener future. In space travel, SpaceX's reusable rockets have lowered launch costs significantly and set the stage for Mars colonization. However, Musk's actions and ambitions also draw controversy. He bought Twitter, now called X, for $44 billion, aiming to ensure trusted and inclusive social media. Yet he has faced criticism for blocking tweets and controlling the platform's narrative. His foray into international diplomacy, like proposing plans for peace in Ukraine, raises questions about his motivations, considering his vested interests. Elon Musk's impact is undeniable, reshaping industries and pushing boundaries, but his unpredictable nature and wielding of power raise concerns. Balancing his contributions with potential drawbacks remains a subject of debate. Why did Twitter become X? There was a change from something we all know, Twitter, to something new. Let's call it X. So, why did this happen? Well, this story starts with Elon Musk. He's the person behind this. The letter X has fascinated him since 1999. Back then, he got the X.com website for an online payment business. Then, that business merged with another called Confinity to make a big online payment platform. Musk wanted the new company to be called X.com. But after asking people's opinions, they realized X.com seemed more like a website for adult videos than a trustworthy money company, so they chose PayPal instead. The issue was, when Musk left PayPal in 2000 and sold all his share of it, he lost the X.com website too. But his liking for the letter X didn't go away. He used it for a new company about space stuff, SpaceX, in 2002. PayPal kept the X.com website until 2017. Then they let Musk buy it back. We don't know exactly how much he paid, but it was probably a lot. At first, he said he got it for personal reasons, but later he told us more. When he got Twitter, he said he had big plans to make a super app called X. This app would do all kinds of things like social media, quick chats, buying stuff, and more. Even though Twitter had never done these things before, Musk decided to change its name to X. When people asked why he'd give up such a famous name with even its own word tweet in the dictionary, Musk explained, "The name Twitter made sense when it was just short messages like birds tweeting. But now you can put up almost anything, even hours of video. We're going to make it do a lot more, like handle all your money matters. So the name Twitter doesn't fit anymore. We have to say goodbye to the bird." So that's why Twitter changed to X, and we're all curious about whether this change will turn out to be a brilliant move or a risky experiment. Disaster or genius? Some folks think it's super smart, while others believe it's really not a good idea. This change is led by Elon Musk, who wants to take Twitter in a new direction, focusing on connecting people in creative ways through artificial intelligence. On one side, people think this rebrand is awesome because it shows Elon's unique style and plans for the future. He's a bit of a showman, always doing crazy stuff to get attention, and this move is in line with that. He's all about sparking conversations and engagement, even if it means making a big switch like this. But hold on, there are also those who think it's a terrible move. They say it's confusing and doesn't make much sense. The old Twitter was well known and understood by everyone. Changing to X might alienate users who are used to the old name. Plus, advertisers might get confused, and that could hurt Twitter's money-making side. In a nutshell, this debate is about whether Elon's wild approach is ingenious or foolish. Some say it's a clever way to shake things up, while others believe it's just messy and unclear. Time will tell if this rebranding gamble pays off, and if it's a clever move or a massive misstep for Twitter. So what do you think about the switch from Twitter to X? Do you think Elon takes a major step forward or is going to regret the missteps? Let me know in the comments below. That's a wrap for today's episode. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon for more videos like this.